Hello, Pikansa is HornbillTV la NAGAMESE Express. Zune botola ekta government arts college thaka de faculty khan laga attachment order sarkar pa diya upor khushi na paigna sumi ho bra higher education la state minister temjinim na longe open letter ekta likhigina itu faculty attachment order khan revoke kuri dibole mang kurise. Chithi de sumi ho bra kuise takan 16th May de department ge formal representation digina college pra itu upor order thaka hatai dibole mangya piche debi. College te history department la aru bi alak assistant professor ge alak jaga de attach kuri diye se kuise. Junobotu de science noili bi commerce la government college na thakya humoi de itu ekta arts college ke bi faculty komti laga digdar samna kurubule di thaka koigina jodi itu discriminatory treatment jai thakile junobotu manu khan nijor democratic tarika uthaigina nijor laga educational rights bachabo kuise. আজিকালি নাগালেণ্ডে মাইকি খান লগা ওপৰ ক্ৰাইম হোৱা বেছি উঠি থকা নিচিনা হৰ্ণবিল টিভিৰ পৰা এটা ৰিপৰ্ট কৰিছে কোতে মখান ইটো সাল একলা হইলিবি মাইকি খান লগা এগেইনষ্ট ক্ৰাইম ৰিপৰ্টছ কিমান উঠিছে আৰু নাগালেণ্ডো এতিয়া বি মাইকি খান কাৰণে সেফ আছে না নাই ইটো ওপৰ কথা কৰিছে আইবি ডিটেইলছ হ'ব
Hornbill TV dia ere apni khan lode ground report ekta ani ase idu ground report hoile to mohan aji apni khan laga age ekta sawal place kuribole ase idu sawal do ki laga ase kole to East Nagaland still the safest place for women Nagaland do itia bi maiki khan karne ekta surakshit jaga ase itu la question apni khan logode place kuribole ase mohan kotha la khan bi koigene jabo hoile bi itu laga age itu sal ekla hoile bi 10ta upor moi khan report kuria crime against women laga report kuria ase aru itu hoile to khali Dimapur laga nohe hoile bi Kohima laga aru alag kumma districts la case la bi ase to mohan 10ta ineka infamous cases apni han lode report anishe 10ta ekla hoile bi ina dangor cases anishe koile to alag cases kan kiman bi itia bi unreported hoine jai thayo aru kiman thagibo itu ekta sawal moi first cases kan mohan itu sal dangor cases kan report kura han ekbar mention kori dibo first hoile to itu sal laga starting phane thili khare mota ekta bratai nijor laga wife ke murai dia laga with chaku bratai la wife ke murai dia laga ekta ase aru alag hoile to the very infamous case Pimla murder case kundu ekta itia bi ongoing case ase itia bi judicial court hearing kan bi jai ase recently hi moi khan tare accused kan prime accused kan bail pai ja laga moi khan Zelengrong Youth Organization Students Union kan khushi na pala kotha bi janai dishe alag ekta hoile to Mau colony debi tate hoile bi ekta husband bra tai nijor laga wife ke chaku bra murai dia daw bra tai la wife ke kati digina ekta bishi Bia state bra tai ke murai dia laga ekta report ase ekta hoile to tare forest department laga driver ekjon Kohima forest colony re minor ekta ge assault kura nachu lagya la jaga re chui gena itu victim hoile to fortunately polavo paria laga ekta case ase alag ekta hoile to Kohima de hoile bi itu bakery ekta de maiki bakery de kam kura maiki ekta ge assault kura laga chua laga ekta ase aru ekta hoile to aru bi famous ekta case ase auto de molest kura la case ekta kode running auto bra hi manu ekjon bra maiki ekta ge molest kurise itu laga case ase victim do auto bra jump kuri gine jokhom hua laga ongoing case ekta ase aru dusra hoile to bi aru biji famous infamous ase Rennie Wilfred case kore multiple allegations ase tai laga against assault wala aru rape la cases hoile bi dusra hoile to hospital de maiki ekta ge rape kuribole attempt kurai tu ekla hi nohoi gene tai ge jokhom kuri dia laga case ekta bi ase aru mohan sai gene jaile to itu sal hoile to maiki khan la bitore hoile bi duita bully cases kunno social media re viral hoise itu laga ase ekta hoile to recently hua laga botcha de mother of 4 bacha charta laga amma ge rape attempt aru murder attempt laga case ekta kore women organization khan hoilibi itu amma khan hoilibi jaigena streets te protest kuria laga aru itu speedy action lowale laga bi demand kuria laga ase moi khan domestic violence khan la hoilibi cases inega alag alag ani thaga nishna moi itu cases ita mention kuria sob bi Nagaland bitore hwa laga cases ase de to apni khan iman cases khan huni gena maiki khan itia bi Nagaland laga bitore safe ase khushi birawo pariwo ina kole pariwo na nai ekta mohan itia bhal pra saigene jaile do cases khan ina increase hoi thakya do hoi no doubt law enforcing agencies khan hoilibi tai khan laga kam khan do kure ase but maiki khan hoilibi itia do bishi hoshiar howale laga state te punchi jaise moi khan hoi itia la cases khan huni kine jaile do ekdam itu gruesome aro maiki khan ge law enforcing agencies khan ge bhoi nakha laga nishna ekta moi khan itia dikhipa ajikali mohan crime against women laga din khan de libi mohan huni gine ja hoile do tade resource persons kan kun law enforcing agencies kan social welfare department kan bra kotha kore tai khan bra jankari dia hisab hoile do many a times crime against women aro minors kan hoile do accused kan hoile do nijor laga family bra hi thage na nijor laga friends nijor laga family friends kan hi thage goshire maiki khan laga against ina crime commit kan kuria khan hoile bi itu karne maiki han bi hoshar ho lage itu ekline hoile bi minors kan gi hoile bi itu hisab pra hi care ko lage jania manu ase koigene tai khan ge manu laga hatte na chariwo lage aro kote jaile bi maiki khan do itia hoile do phone khan bi mohan la hatte rakhile bal itu ekla hi hoigene tracking device khan bi on kuri gene rakhi gene kode ja ase itu khan bi bal bra mohan la jania manu khan ki hoili bi kobo lagya laga time ahi jaisni gi koigene bhapna ekta bi ase aro moi khan yare ajikali ekta bishi dangor concern hoile do mohan itia westernization itu world laga alag development ahia khan do embrace kure ase hoile bi bishi at times mohan itia bi social stigma against crime against women la hoile do mohan itia bi society do embrace kurule bhalra parya nai ni itu garne maiki khan hoile bi crime tai khan laga upor hwa han bi many a times moi khan itu unreported hoigene jai bishi bar cases khan hoile bi he kore alleged rape attempt na rape wala cases khan bi moi khan logode ahe hoile bi manu khan nijor laga bitor de hi compromise hoi jaise koigena ahi jai aro many times itu do kile compromise hoi jai koise gole do maiki manu itu police station khan di jaigene case file kro lagya court hearing khan de hoile bi inega tan bi at times to involve ho lagi ja manu society bra tai khan raped hoise na ta khan la upor violence hoise koigena attempt ta khan manu hunishe gole do society do tai khan ge normal treat kuri bole na pari ja laga fear bra itu eglai noigene tai khan ge stigmatize kuri ja laga fear bra hoile bi maiki manu hole do many a times chupchap thagi ja la bi thage domestic violence khan bi ase itu khan hoile bi huni pa hisab hoile do domestic violence laga rate to Nagaland de bi bishi high ase hoile bi bishi bag police station tak to na punchi jai kuntu ekta bishi munduk ase itia hoile to cases khan bi increase wa nishna maiki manu bi tai khan laga upor ki hua ase inega crime hua ase kole do speak out kuri bole time hoishni ki koigene bhapna ekta bi ase man itia hoile bi apni khan logore ekta sawal same sawal aru place kore ase apni khan viewers kan hi decide kuri bole is Nagaland still the safest place for women Nagaland laga state hoile do itia bi maiki khan karne ekta surakshit jaga ase moi han itia hoile bi apni han lode itu ekta question do place kuri gine yare mohan la report khotom kura ase very soon mohan jaigena public opinions kan bi lobo mota hoile bi maiki hoile bi itu laga sawal upor maiki manu bi do they still feel safe in Nagaland itu laga mohan ekta public poll ekta jaigena ground report bi kuribo very soon itia garne man hobo ke Christian ke ho camera person Joy Watch Hornbill TV chumkinima
Nagaland la state chapter of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics Khanra airport railway stations transportation hubs or offices khan nishna public jaga de breastfeed kuria ama khan karne ekta private space design kuribole mang kurise etu mang kuria do Dimapur Zion Hospital the World Breastfeeding Week manai thakya homoy kurise IAP Nagaland President Dr. Akam Toshi bra etu program la press conference te koise awareness aru sustainable infrastructure thakile hi breastfeeding do practical aru accessible hobo paribo itu opor hospitals khan already breastfeeding spaces de ase aru churches khan bi itu shuru kuria dikhi pai ase koigena janaise Dimapur Urban Heart, Chizami Village, WEA FED Limited aro Nagaland University nishna alag alag jaga khande 11th National Handloom Day mana dikhi pais. Dimapur Urban Heart te NHH DC Chairman Praisile PNU bra handloom industry do vibrant economic engine matise. Aito industry kane rural communities ke empower kure kuise aro local artisans khange National Handloom Award pabole koshish kuri bole kuise. NHH DC Managing Director Engineer Y Lipong se thongsarbra handloom sector do agriculture piche India desh laga second largest employment generator ase aro northeast pra 58% production ulai koigina janais. Chizami de 140 opor manu khan aigina hissa luise kuise aro tai khan etu program do weaving dreams shaping future la theme de loa janibais. जानकारी पा हिसाब से 31 वीवर्स अवार्ड फॉर एक्सीलेंस पैसे कुसे जो साल खान दे टोटल अर्निंग दो 33 लाख क्रॉस कुरी पैसे कोई ना जाने पैसे All Nagaland Private Schools Association Mokchung Unit pra Silver Jubilee manawole thaka age de inter school solo singing competition organize kurse kundu Lady Bird School pra luis iti when the 11 schools pra aigina part luise kude Green Hills Public School Chuchimlang Town laga Sentimong labra jitis a model higher secondary school Mokchung laga Chubakamla aro Christian Residential Higher Secondary School laga Sentijung labra first aro second runners up pais ANPSA Mokchung Unit Vice President Imnuk Sangla Longkumabra itu homoy kuise competition do association bra private schools khande holistic growth karne 25 saal commit kurigina aya dikhai itu competition organize kuriya bra ANPSA aim kuriya se students kan la confidence nurture kurina artistic development bi kurubole
Sin, but Jesus took me in, and then a little light from heaven filled
this song here in my heart. Really a star that came to be. Who refuses to give up? Together, let's rise and keep the legacy of learning life.
Give some feedbacks, okay, which we observed, because this is just starting for you to stand on the stage and perform. So even in the near future, you may need that. Through our experiences, we will tell you what we have observed, okay. So the first thing is the choices of the song is very important. You have to know your voice range, okay. If you know the range of your voice, accordingly you have to choose the song. Because you have chosen a very big song, okay? Some of the songs were very big, of course. It was very big, but you made it very small. Because you did not deliver the song according what the song was demanding, okay? Understood? I think especially the performer, it's for you, okay? So, firstly, try to choose the song according to your voice range. And the second thing is timing. Timing is very important, especially if you are if you are singing with a musician on the live stage, then no problem. The musician will just follow. You have chosen very risky big songs, okay? And you know, when you sing a big song, when the range is a bit higher, when you see and when you go down the song and when it gets a bit higher, give the energy. Don't sing in the second voice, okay? Not in the second voice. Just open up and give your all with energy, so that only people will also receive, and people will quench the thirst, okay, that they were waiting, because all the songs were familiar for all of us. Many, of course, I believe many of us know the songs that you have sang, and almost all the participants, only 2 or 3. Some of you, no, I mean most of the participants, you were looking only this side. I don't know why. You were.
Respected Vice President, Anapsam Culture Unit, my colleagues, respected Convener, Planning and Fundraising Committee, esteemed members, all the participants, all the teachers in charge, all the students here, and everyone present here today, a very good morning to you all. First of all, I extend a heartiest congratulations to all the winners, but also I'd like to extend a heartiest congratulations to all the participants, because you have represented your school because you are the best, right? So all of you are winners today, all right? So let's give them a huge round of applause for everyone. Okay, we have the Anapsa, has,
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma aro Taila Sarkar bra Garo Hills Autonomous District Council khange financially bishi modod dise koigna Sangma bra janais. CM Sangma ba kuise 3 saal national the state government bra Tailaga due share upor advance 120 crore GHADC ke digna ase itu karne takhan laga balance to itya negative te ase koigna janais. Conrad pa kwa hisab te ito amount bra 25 to 28 months laga salary upor kurise aro council laga dues khan do 8 to 9 years upor pending aro jama hoigina jas.
That the district councils have share in different departments. So for example, the minor minerals is the share that they get from limestone and other activities, which is approved by and sanctioned and cleared by the forest department. Major minerals is cleared by the mining department, which is mainly coal. And then there is a transport, which is a vehicle registration, which is cleared by the transport department. Earlier, when they used to write to DCA would then write to these departments and have to wait. Somebody have to follow up with the mining department or the forest department or the transport department. Sometimes the forest would clear it fast, sometimes it would take time. Similarly with transport also, sometimes it would take time, sometimes it would not. So there was a lot of levels in which they had to engage. Now what we're doing is that we are ensuring that the money will be with DCA, which means the departments, which means the district councils don't have to follow up with mining, transport and forest anymore. They will only follow up with DCA, and DCA will give the money to them, and departments will give it to DCA. So earlier the financial power was missing. So you know how government works. Government requires a very systematic way. We have to have the delegation of financial powers. Now, since DCA was not a financial dispersing department, therefore this power was not given to anybody. So like in other departments, it is the HOD or the director who actually has the financial powers. What we did today was we allowed, I'll answer your detailed question, we allowed that power now to be given to the joint secretary, so that the decision to now disperse the shares of the councils will now be done by DCA, and the 3 departments need not be followed up with. It'll happen with DCA. Now, coming to the running expenditures and all of the district councils. So let me be very, very clear. Number one, the district councils are autonomous bodies. They are run on their own, as per their own mandate, and they have a separate administration and separate budget, separate revenue, separate expenditure. It is not the responsibility of state government to pay their salaries. The state government's responsibility is to clear the shares of the district councils, so that then they can use that money and that share that they get for their own administration, whether it's salaries or whether it's running expenditure or whether it's development work that is there. So just like what happens with central government and state government. So central government gives our share, our revenue, different schemes, but dispersing salaries and running the state and the administration is the prerogative of the state government. And hence tomorrow if we say that central government is not paying the salaries of director and commissioner and government employees, then it's of course there are certain small pockets where there are certain areas where both the state and the center have to pay. Those aside, in general I'm saying, that's how things work. So similarly for district councils also, it's the district council's prerogative and the responsibility. When it comes to the Garo Autonomous District Council,
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma ba Assam la 6 scheduled areas including Dima Hasao constitutional autonomy ge reaffirm kurigina kuise state government do enega regions laga mamla de interfere na kure kile mane takan tribal bodies to full authority as Sarma ba kuise Assam Legislative Assembly khan 6 scheduled areas te inquiry kurubole jurisdiction na aru khali autonomous council laga public accounts committees khan hi investigation kurubole paribo koina janaise. Chief Minister kuise itu mamla de state law and order maintain kurubole laga role do bishi kumtes.
We do not interfere in the matters of Dima Hasao. You must understand that they are the tribal body, they have the full authority, and Assam Legislative Assembly has no right over inquiry over any 6 scheduled area of Assam. They can be investigated only by their own public accounts committee. So those who do not know the system of 6 schedule, they put question of 6 schedule to the Chief Minister. 6 schedule are autonomous, 6 schedule are independent. We do not have any control except law and order in the 6 schedule district.
So it thagase itela bulletin kane aro alag alag khobo kani sai tak Hornbill TV.